Your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
And that's a great segue to talk about our weather locally for the next week. It looks like we're going to get into our first heat wave of the summer of 2022. It'll all kick off tomorrow. Right now outside it is very warm, but what's kind of wacky about today was the high temperatures weren't much higher than what you see here. It was just really humid today. The temperatures, muggy conditions, we have that tonight, the rest of the night, and the temperatures won't drop too much more, maybe a degree or two. We may even add a little bit more rain too. Rain today for just about everybody. Good, we needed the rain, right? And still a few showers and thunderstorms to our west, kind of clipping Burrillville right now with a very light shower, but there's still more action to the west, and this line still has to move through, probably lose a little oomph before it gets here, but still some showers and storms during the overnight. Not expecting anything severe, but a few downpours still in the forecast till about 2 or 3 a.m. Once the rain moves out, it's all about the heat. So outside right now, roads have mainly dried out from the rain earlier, and I have no problems with the morning or evening commute. The difference tomorrow, though, is you might want to blast that AC because the temperatures are going to be hot, it's going to be a humid day, and it starts a stretch of about 5 or 6 days where high temperatures will be 90 plus for much of our area. The one exception will be areas right along the Rhode Island coast. Rhode Island beaches will probably hover in the mid to upper 80s for much of this stretch. But if you go north, and you don't have to go far north, I mean, Tiverton, a high of 90 tomorrow, Johnson, 93, Pawtucket, 92. It's hot temperatures, right? Breezy conditions, winds out of the west. And for southeastern Mass, a lot of 90s for you. 92 in New Bedford, Attleboro, North Attleboro, 92 tomorrow. Fall River, 94. You actually will maybe catch a bit of a break tomorrow in terms of the humidity dropping briefly. But with all this heat in the forecast through the weekend, we're going to have elevated times when that humidity goes up and down. And when the temperature is 92 or 91, even if it's just a little humidity, it goes a long way. So I put heat wave likely, starts tomorrow. Defining a heat wave, 3 consecutive days of 90 plus heat. Sometimes you get it mixed in with a little 89 or 88 at times, and it breaks up those 3 days. Whether we define as a heat wave or not, the stretch for the next 5 to 6 days will be uncomfortable. And it will be a humid stretch, but it won't be oppressive the entire time. Like I said, for tomorrow, we'll drop the humidity a little bit tomorrow. But when the temperature is 91 or 92, if I try to convince you of that on social media, you're going to think I'm crazy because it's still going to feel uncomfortable. And 90s through Sunday, that exception being the Rhode Island beaches in the mid to upper 80s. So a stretch of heat and humidity that we haven't had all summer headed our way, and it will come after this rain moves out. Showers and thunderstorms will weaken a bit as they move closer to the area. A little burst of rain between about 1, 2 in the morning, and then the rain moves out. You have some clouds in the morning, and then we heat things up into the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. There's your layer of 90s for just about everybody. Rhode Island beaches, mid to upper 80s. Same holds true for Wednesday. Probably a little hotter and a little more humid. Wednesday may play out to be the hottest humid day of the entire week. Temperatures soaring once again well into the 90s, holding mid to upper 80s at the Rhode Island beaches. Stray storm on Thursday, otherwise no relief from the heat for the end of the week. We take the heat right into the weekend. Highs in the mid 90s for Saturday and Sunday. Finally, early next week, some thunderstorms on Monday should break up that heat and humidity for next week. Ian.
Thank you, Jeff.